Hey guys, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to be creating two custom spreads for two of my patrons on Patreon, Amy and Sydney. So if you're interested in seeing that, keep watching. Okay, so first up we have a spread for Amy, and Amy wanted a spread for the week of August 2nd to the 8th because she's going away with her family on a trip to New York City. Amy uses a classic happy planner, so I thought I would go ahead and give her a fun New York City spread. First thing I thought of was this sticker book from Happy Planner and Wrong Wrong called Going Places, and because there's a section in here with taxi cabs and like New York City stuff, pictures of the city, and I thought this would be perfect. So since I don't know if I'll be going to New York anytime soon, I figure why not give it to Amy. So let's get started. This is going to be our road. Use your imagination, people. It's a road, okay? So we're going to make a road. I don't know how this is going to be. It might be a little weird, but you know, sometimes I can get a little funky, and that's just how it goes. There's my cute mini pouch. I love it. Okay, let me grab my X-Acto. And if you didn't see my video where I said, ooh, I have a new craft knife, here it is. This is the best, and of course now like the blade is new too, so it's very sharp. And I just messed that up a little bit. All right. I can't give her a spread with it like that. I know that's silly. If it were my spread, I would have left it alone. But you know, you guys know how I am. Or at least if you watch me, you know how I am. And I am a little bit of a perfectionist, especially when it comes to other people's spreads instead of my own. So I'm going to make sure that I cut it along the line. Also, I did it again, but that's not as bad. There we go. That's a better one. Sorry about the lack of videos lately, or I should say the lack of interesting videos. I know you guys like these videos, but also I have so many video ideas that I want to do, and like all sorts of like tips and this and that, but it's honestly getting around to it that's the problem. So be patient with me. I will get there, and I will give you some different kinds of videos. I know it's been a lot of like plan with me's, but it's just the season of my life right now is just a little crazy. I almost said cray, and then I said craze. Let's throw down some taxis, shall we? And some street signs. I don't know where these taxis are going, but I guess they're going wherever Amy's going. Where I don't know where that is exactly, but it says, get it, babe. Okay. There we go. That's pretty good. Okay. I should probably have made this a little smaller, you know? But you know what I'll do? I'll layer boxes on top of it so that it'll look okay. I wish these taxis were going in opposite directions. They're all going to the same place, you guys. But as taxis do, they kind of jam up. I could put them together like a traffic jam over here, but I have a feeling that I'd rather have it on this side. So that's what we're going to do. It's also the same street sign, but we're just going to pretend that that's not that way. How about we just put that here along that line? And we'll put, I guess we don't want to put that one right near the street sign like that, do we? We could always do it like this. It's coming your way, Amy. You're going to be hopping in that taxi going wherever you're going to go in New York City. I hope it's fun. So let's use this because it's yellow and it matches the taxis. Go where you feel most alive. I think I pulled this up before, and you know why. I know maybe I didn't. Because it's yellow, and I love yellow. Let's put that down here. And I think up here maybe I'll put like a packing list or something. We'll see. Go where you feel most alive. That goes for all of you. Or maybe this. Maybe I'll put that up there. I don't want to like bombard her with a billion girls in here, but I do want to use some of them. And I love this page so much, and I want to use this. I don't really know how, but I'm going to figure it out. Obviously, Amy's not going to have a lot of like to-dos this week. More like she'll probably need more boxes than usual because like recording memories or like where they went or things like that. So I have to figure out how to do this here. I really like this, but it has a taxi in it. Although I could balance the taxis. Why don't I do that? I'm always balancing all sorts of stuff, right? Now I'm balancing taxis. So if I have 2 taxis there, you know the rule of thirds. Let's add another one. Except this time I think I want to layer a box. Well, let's put this down first. I guess we'll layer a box on top of that. And now I'm thinking black boxes. I really didn't want to go in that direction, but like black boxes make sense now because there's so much black in this washi tape. By the way, this tape came from this set, which I don't have the box right now. This is from the washi tape shop. This is actually really one of my favorite sets from there because, you know, I love grid washi, but this has all sorts of different grid washis. It has like the bigger grids and the smaller grids, and it has like these weird grids that are different, you know. I love this one. It's like a tan with brown stripes and like they're just the gray, like it's just all really pretty. So I'll link that for you. Let me grab some black boxes and we will go to town. We'll go to New York City. Okay, so I'm going to look in this black and white sticker book from the Happy Planner. I think that I haven't used this that much and there's going to be a lot of black boxes in here, I believe. I kind of like these. I think they're kind of funky and they remind me of like the street, right? They kind of they're like a little dirty or something, like a little rough around the edges. And I feel like that kind of embodies New York City. So we're going to use a couple of those, I think, which is kind of cool. I don't know. I just thought of that. I kind of like that. And I like these because they've got the graph and we've got the graph here. And I feel like that makes sense. I'm just kind of like browsing here to see what else is here. And now I'm thinking I want to use a black box in the sidebar to sort of pull it all together. But I'm not sure yet. I think we'll do like the rest of the spread and then kind of decide on that. Now there's other things here like, I don't know, these just feel sort of city-like to me. You know what I'm saying? I honestly don't know if you know what I'm saying, but like I feel like they do. But I also really like these and I think I want to use those. So I'm probably just going to use some boxes in here. So let's grab a couple of these. We're definitely going to be layering them on the street. And that way it'll break it up a little bit. I could actually do this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab one of these ones. And I don't think with the gold, because there's silver foil in this, and I feel like that's not right. But this one's pretty cool because it has like little speckles that are like, yeah, city, like grit, you know? I don't know if that makes sense to any of you, but it makes sense to me. So we're going to do it. Sometimes I pick stickers according to like how they make me feel. And I know that's weird for some people, but that's kind of how I do it. Like this one really feels city-like. It almost looks like tire tracks or something. And then even these, like the gray with like this, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I just feel it, you know? I pick stickers according to how I'm feeling about them. So that's that one. And then we'll layer another one over here, I guess. Why don't we put this here? Because I really do like this one, and it'll give her a box on Tuesday. Okay. And I wish I had more taxis, but I don't think. Let's see. So I want another one of these. And I could put it over here, but that's like very matchy of how that one is. So I feel as though I don't want to do that. So I almost want to put it like below, maybe another one on top of that. Just let me pull this up, maybe put it underneath here. Uh-oh, it's going right to the, oh no. Oh no. Okay. I sort of don't want to go right up to matching the edge of the washi tape. I don't think that's really a good look, so I want it to be below. So let's do this. I realize I almost straddled 2 days there, but since it says today on Friday, Amy, that's your Friday box. I'm sorry, I should have been a little more careful there, but it is what it is. I also know that's very slightly crooked, but I think, let me see, is it super crooked? You guys know what I'm going to do, right? You guys know. I know that you know. I know, and you know. I can't leave it. I have a problem. I have a problem. I cannot do it, no matter what. Now where's my palette knife? Oh, here it is. I just can't. If that were my spread, I absolutely would have left it. So don't feel like if you leave stickers that are crooked and you're like, oh my gosh, Mary Ellen, like, never does that. Like, honestly, I do leave crooked stickers in my own spreads sometimes. It's very common, but in these spreads, I just can't. So let's let that dry for a minute. And maybe we can save this, but I'm thinking maybe, I don't know. We'll see. All right, so let's work on this side for now. And I'm thinking I want to use another one of this kind, right? So I really do like this one. I think that's really cute. This one really matches our theme with the taxi, but ooh, maybe I should bring like more yellow in here and actually have like mostly yellow. But this has browns in it, and this is kind of like that too. If I put another taxi, there goes my 3 taxi idea, but let me see. I'm sort of torn. I kind of like this one better now I held it up. So let's use this one. And there's going to be another taxi. Another taxi for you. Please go down straight. Thank you. Okay, over here, let's grab that beat up box and see if we can, the beat box. Yeah, I cracked myself up. Let's do some beatboxing here on Amy's spread with the beatbox. It's pretty lame, this box, but I kind of don't, you know, not that stickers have feelings, but sometimes I just don't want to throw them. Oh, that's not right. Look, it's not even under that. Uh-oh. Now the box is really going to be beat. I don't like, you know what I'm going to do though? I'm going to save this for me because I don't want to give Amy the beatbox. I'll give myself the beatbox. On a related topic, I once tried to learn beatboxing and practiced every day for like a week. And I didn't get much past the boots and cats thing, like boots, cats, boots, cats. And then I gave up. It's too hard. I do a lot of strange things, so sometimes. I wanted it to be like a hidden talent, you know, like a middle-aged mom who learned how to beatbox, but it didn't quite work out the way I wanted. Okay, so let's maybe layer another box on that, I guess. Maybe we'll put a couple of girls in here. Okay, now while we're at it, let me get some lines over in this section just to see where like they would fit in. So let me grab that. And I'm kind of thinking I'm going to use the 0.5 for lines this time. I usually use the 0.38. It's thinner, but like this spread, I feel like it calls for some dark lines, you know, so I'm going to do that. I'm thinking maybe here and here. Or no, probably here and here because I want to put a box on Wednesday and I think it has to go up there. So I'll throw a couple on here. Amy, I hope you have a blast in New York City. It is a fun city, I will say. Now I live about 3 hours from, oh, I'm going all the way to the line. Shoot, look what I did. I went all the way to the line. Sorry, Amy. Maybe I'll do that with all of them. It's kind of a weird look, but um, I'm about 3 hours out of the city, and I don't get there as much as I would like. I don't know why. I just don't tend to get there that often. But when I go, I always love it, and I always hate it too because the traffic and driving in the city is not fun. Um, oh, that goes over the line. Great. Great, Mary Ellen. Good job. So, yeah, I really like it, but I don't like driving in the city. I mean, I could take the train, but I like to drive there instead. I'm going to have to hit a couple places with a white pen there. And let me just decide where I'm going to put lines on this side before I start babbling at you again. Maybe here, here, and here, or here. No, here. I feel like a box needs to go there, or some kind of decoration. But wait, let's not do that yet. Let's work on this side. And sometimes I work on both at the same time. Other times I, sort of work on one side and then the other. I kind of want to finish this to see where we're at and then go from there. Now, we've got this vibe going on this spread now. That's like a black and yellow and like light blue kind of vibe and a little bit of green. And I like it. Like, I'm all for that. And never have I ever used this color scheme before, but it's kind of cool, right? So I think I'm going to continue that. I could use this yellow box and then like a blue. So if we put this here and put the yellow on the other side, how would that look? It's going to be too much yellow on this side. Maybe since there's more blue there, I put the yellow here and the blue over here. I think that makes more sense. So let's do that. This will be a Wednesday box. Okay, let's add a couple of these maybe in, but also there's other boxes here. There's like a blue box here, but I think I sort of like the idea of just like mostly black and white with some of these colors thrown in. I think it's pretty cool. And so let's continue that. So let's, I wish there was, maybe there are smaller ones like that. Let's see. That like kind of road look, for lack of a better term, like the street. We're hitting the streets here in the spread. Beatbox and streets. Look, that looks like tire tracks. It's kind of cool. I don't think that there are any, like, now I could cut this down smaller, but I did that but the problem, well, there's a couple problems. First off, you have like a line in the middle and it's not ideal. Second, these aren't going to match up the sides because they're not like perfectly straight like a regular box. So I really can't do that. Okay, I am really bummed out, you guys, because something happened to my audio in the rest of this video. So obviously I had some freaking awesome commentary. I did, but I had to stop. I had to get rid of all the audio and do a voiceover because it was so hard to hear it. I don't know what happened to my microphone. Anyway, enough of that. I am putting lines in on the rest of this page and then added another box. And I decided to add a couple of boxes in the sidebar, one of which I will write a note to Amy, and the other one can be for whatever she wishes, like packing list or whatever, memories of her trip, anything like that. There was a little bit of space up at the top there above that box, so I decided to write NYC in bright yellow acrylograph pen. They're from Archer and Olive. You can use code PWB10 for 10% off of them. They're awesome for coloring in stickers and even write on your page. And then I decided to outline that in a thin black Muji. And I just think it looks so cute and so fun. And I hope you love this spread, Amy. Okay, next up is a spread for Sydney. This is Sydney's first spread as a Bumble BFF. And thank you so much for joining, Sydney. So this one's exciting because it's Sydney's first week at work. Well, I guess it's actually technically her second week, but She wanted a celebration spread in her big happy planner because she started a new job. So I took this sticker that said hip hip hooray and cut it apart. And I decided to put it down the middle of the spread just to make it fun and exciting and like a celebration. This is like a Mambi stick. It's one of those giant Mambi sticks. And I just thought it was fun. So since there's a lot of pink and orange and yellow, I decided to go with the Colorful Boxes 2 sticker book because it just made sense. There's a lot of bright pinks, oranges, and yellows in that book. So I decided to go for solid boxes. And then I pulled out the Squad Goals sticker book because there's work girls in there. I decided to start with this big orange box down in the corner so Cindy can write what she's grateful for. And then I'm grabbing this squad girl and putting her on the side of the box. The problem is I start to like have an issue with matching color in this one. So what happened was I decided to bring in this turquoise color because there's turquoise stars in the middle, right? And so then I thought, okay, turquoise, yellow, pink, orange, it all makes sense. But the squad goal girls do not make sense because they are more neutral colors. So I'm bringing in all these bright colors, and little do I know, in a couple of minutes, I'm going to rip it all off, you guys. You wait and see. But right now, I'm throwing down some washi tape that I think is going to match the spread. The yellow washi tape is from the washi tape shop. It came in a pack of plain colors. The other washi tape, I actually don't remember where it's from because it's super old, but it looked like celebratory and fun. So the whole time I was filming this, I actually was starting to feel a little unsure of myself and I wasn't really loving it, but I was determined to keep going with what I said I was going to do, and that is that color scheme. So I kept going for a while, you'll see, for quite a bit. Here I am talking about the colors and how they don't match. And I brought in wrong, wrong. I thought maybe if I put in some of the wrong, wrong stickers, then maybe I can match it with that. But no matter what I did, I couldn't figure out how I was going to match all these colors. So here's what I decided to do. I decided to bring in a black acrylograph pen and color in the words hip hip hooray. I pulled off all the other stickers off camera. I was really frustrated. You missed me being super frustrated. And I decided to bring in a 0.7 millimeter acrylograph pen. This is a paint pen. They color on stickers really well, including clear stickers. Sorry, that one's a little messed up. I got some paint on it before, but I went ahead and colored in all of the letters, including the little stars there too. And because I just wanted to make it a little bit more neutral, I didn't really want those orangey pinks in anymore because I was decided I was going to use the wrong stickers. So I went ahead and started coloring them in. It takes a little bit to dry when you're coloring on the clear sticker paper, but it does work really well, you guys. And it's a game changer. These acrylograph pens, I'm telling you, they don't bleed through the paper and you can write directly on the stickers and they will dry and they'll change any color of any sticker. It's amazing. So wait until you see. All right, so here is the result. I think it looks really, really cool, much better. I don't particularly love the stars and stuff that I did put in there, but I decided that I can maybe add some stuff to it to make it more fun. So now I decided I also pulled off the turquoise box sticker too because I'm going to go full on neutral and pinks in this one. So I decided to put some stickers down from that This Is Your Year Wrong sticker book, which is a work sticker book pretty much. I'm taking just a few gold stars in the middle just to make it fun and different there. And then I decided to add like a bunch of like celebratory stickers that were work related in up there with the hip hip hooray. And they're going to all kind of coordinate with pinks and things like that, like pinks and golds and browns and grays. So that's what I'm doing. There are still a few stickers from Squad Goal Girls that I can use. Right now I'm doing using a crocodile punch to take out some of those stickers in the holes. And I will link that for you. It's an amazing tool, you guys. Okay, now I am grabbing some new washi tape from the washi tape shop. That's part of the grid washi tape pack. That's like the pink one. Again, we'll link it all for you. Bumble 10 is the code you can use at the washi tape shop for 10% off. And I decided to just kind of bring in those neutral pinks and browns and just go for it. And by the end of this, you are not going to know that there was any color on this spread at all that was different from the pretty neutrals that will be here. So I took a pen and emphasized hip hip hooray with those little lines and brought in some lines of my own with the Happy Planner checklist stencil. And I'm loving it so much better already. I talked a lot in this about how much I loved it and how I was so excited for Sydney at her new job. And Sydney, again, I apologize for messing this one up, but I promise if you stick around next month, I will make it up to you. And I really hope you have a great first week at your new job because it can be really nerve-wracking starting a new position. But I'm sure you will nail it. So I brought in some more browns because there was brown in the girl's skirt on the left, and like I brought in that purse and the little cappuccino, and I'm loving it so far. Decided since there are black letters that I'm bringing in black boxes. I think I made some sort of joke that I'm not going to bring in like a beat box or like a dirty box, but I don't remember. Added a little more washi tape down there to the bottom and started just layering some black boxes here. So I decided at the top I'm going to put a little box to write a note for Sydney. Check out the Wrong sticker book as well. I'll link all this stuff. I always link all the stuff. And so you can always look in the description for anything that you're interested in. But this Wrong sticker book actually is so cute, and I love the stickers that I put down. So I decided to color in July, August at the top and make it black so that it would pop more. And then I decided I need one more box on Tuesday, so I'm just looking in the black and white sticker book for one of those. And I popped it down up there. And then I'm looking for a header to go up there just to sort of bring some brown to the top of the page. And I think that really made a big difference. And then putting a little lipstick at the bottom. So Sydney, I hope you love your spread. I love it so much. You guys give a comment below. Let me know which spread you like the best. I can't decide. I love them both so much. I'm really happy with these ones. All right. Have a good day. Bye.